What are the possible explanations for the resurrection evidence? Considering the evidence, critics to the resurrection claim have suggested 4 alternate explanations: the swoon theory, the myth theory, the hallucination theory, and the conspiracy theory. We will start by reviewing what is known as the swoon theory. The swoon theory suggests Christ did not die on the cross. Instead, he only appeared dead after the crucifixion and was in fact alive. When the cool air revived him, it gave the appearance of a resurrection. Looking at the crucifixion, it is hard to imagine anyone could survive. Christ's back was skinned. His arms were dislocated, and his heart was pierced with a spear. After surviving a crucifixion, removing a large stone traditionally placed in front of a tomb, and overpowering two Roman guards, Christ would then have appeared to his disciples. The disciples would have found a crippled, swollen, bleeding, half-dead man. This man could never convince anyone he conquered death. Even if he did manage all of this, the stress of walking, talking, and eating for 40 days would certainly have killed him. He wouldn't have lasted an hour, let alone 40 days. The implausibility of this theory is exactly why it is falling out of favor among the skeptics. It is impossible that a being who had stolen half dead out of the sepulchre, who crept about weak and ill, wanting medical treatment, who required bandaging, strengthening and indulgence, and who still at last yielded to his sufferings, could have given the disciples the impression that he was a conqueror over death and the grave, the Prince of Life. An impression which lay at the bottom of their future ministry. Such a resuscitation could only have weakened the impression which he had made upon them in life and in death. At the most could only have given it an elegiac voice, but could by no possibility have changed their sorrow into enthusiasm, have elevated their reverence into worship. David Friedrich Strauss, German theologian and skeptical of the resurrection, The Life of Jesus for the People. Next we will review today's most popular anti-resurrection explanation for the evidence,